Hi guys, happy Thursday. So I am making something that I'm very excited for. It's shrimp ceviche. It's a cold dish, and I never thought I would like it until my husband and I went to a tapas restaurant this summer, and I had it and I loved it. And then actually I had the same thing for our anniversary in December, and I most recently had it at Stu Leonard's, which is our grocery store. And it is not inexpensive. I think it's like, I mean, it was $10 a pound or something. So I got like, I get like 3/4 of a pound, and it's such a treat. But it's a meal. And what it is, the main ingredient is obviously the shrimp, and you have it cold. But I've always been a fan of, hot shrimp, and this is kind of new to me, so I'm excited to make my own. So I bought already cooked shrimp, which I don't typically do at all. But I did this time because I knew I wasn't going to have time to cook it myself. And sure enough, it's 11:30 at night. And I am making this. Because it's Lent season. And on Fridays, I don't eat red meat, or I try very hard not to. So I knew that this was perfect to make tonight so that I could have it tomorrow for lunch and a snack during the day. And this is actually the third, I'm going to start chopping them. It's actually the third shrimp recipe that I do in a week, which I don't typically do at all, but life is too short to not eat shrimp more often. That's what I'm going to say about that. So as I'm chopping these up, I am going to, this is on perfectketo.com, this recipe is from, and when I look up recipes, I typically just go in my Safari, my Google search, whatever, and I just put in, this, today I just put in shrimp ceviche, and maybe this was the third recipe, and sometimes it's more of a visual thing, like, what looks better, this one kind of looked better, and I go in, and sometimes, I like that one, or if I'm missing an ingredient or two, or whatever the case may be, I'll move on to another recipe. But this one looked good, and the ingredients all sounded awesome. And this one actually has reasons why it's like a healthy option to eat. Oh, there's a little shell here. So number one, and it's an immune system boost. The avocados, lemons, limes are high in vitamin C, so a powerful antioxidant. Cucumbers are almost 90% of water, also contain immune boosting nutrients like vitamin A, folic acid. Onions are known immune strengthening foods and include selenium, zinc, and vitamin C. Excellent source of quercetin and potent antioxidant and antiviral. Number two, antioxidants help fight free radicals and reduce inflammation. So the foods that we talked about, like avocados, onion and tomatoes. Mood boosting ingredients, which is between food, again, avocados, good fats, we all know that. It says, but the biggest connection between food and mood is immunity and inflammation. Inflammation and a compromised immune system may be linked to certain types of depression. So that is why people on my keto groups, they're always saying that and I do feel great, that they feel great on this diet. It's, really helping them, energy, mind fog, all that. But an amazing thing is that people are saying for fertility reasons that they've been trying and trying for years, and they finally get pregnant, which is, I think, is amazing. And it's not just one or two people. I see it a lot. So that's just that's just that. But anyways, number 4, that's it. Number 3, 3 reasons, which I think is awesome. And just looking at these ingredients, you have a whole array of colors here. And, you know, I just love shrimp, love the taste of this dish. And if it's good for you, it's an extra bonus. So that's awesome. So I'm looking forward to having this. And actually, this recipe is actually good if you, what does it say? Oh, the option is to let it marinate or sit in the fridge for 1 to 4 hours so that all the flavors kind of come together. It is so good. If you guys like seafood, you're going to love this. I'm just trying to make sure that there's no more big ones, which, I mean, you can have big ones in there. Where I went to a Mexican restaurant with my husband for our anniversary in December, and mine came in like this nice tall glass with like 4 big shrimp on the outside. Very nice presentation and awesome meal, and I had enough to take home. So that was great. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna rinse my hands and my cilantro at the same time. Alright, so all the ingredients are just gonna go in together. Start from the beginning so I don't miss anything. I'm gonna just fill again. Avocado. I already rinsed my lemon, my lime, my tomato, my avocado. They say to rinse your avocados, which just makes sense because people are in there touching them at the store, and then you don't want to be, you know, cutting it into it and all that and spreading the germs. So this looks like a perfect avocado. Seed up. I know I'm getting rid of those now. And the easiest way for me is just with a spoon. And it comes right out. Chop that up. Mine is like perfect, maybe a little too ripe, but I don't like hard, like biting into a hard avocado. I kind of like it on the ripe side. Actually, the first time that I had guacamole and actually gave guacamole a try, I was pregnant with my son, and I didn't even know it. And there I am enjoying this awesome guacamole, and it was spicy. And I don't really like. I mean, I've learned to like spicy foods, but at that time I definitely didn't like spicy foods, and I'm just like enjoying this guacamole. And no wonder, because I was pregnant. But anyways. So we'll throw that in there. I'll mix everything up after. And like I said, it might have been a little too ripe, but if you've ever had green green avocado, like not ripe yet, you'll rather have the ripe than not ripe. It just doesn't taste right. Cucumber I have here. We didn't eat it. We had quarter of a cup. Oh no, that was cilantro. We had 2 activities tonight for my son, and I should have known how the night was gonna go. But this out. I think this is plenty. Get a bigger knife. Not much better. I don't wake anyone up with my chopping. That's my washer going, guys. Sorry. In case you're wondering what that sound is. Okay. And we have our cilantro. So our cilantro is roughly chopped. Still learning how to cut. Herbs, especially herbs. So when I walk into Stu Leonard's, usually in the morning, and they're chopping up cilantro by the big bunches, and I just inhale. It's like inhaling coffee. I had this boss that would come into our office every day around 2 o'clock when someone turned on the coffee machine, and she would just smell it from far away, and she would just come in and literally go, okay, I got my fix now. And I just think of her every time I go into Leonard's and I smell that cilantro being chopped, because it's just like invigorating, and I almost found myself doing one of those, Too funny how sometimes things stick with you even years later. Alright, my hand's gonna smell good. And then we have citrus from either limes or lemon lime mixture. So I'm going to do lemon lime mixture. And I'm going to measure it because I definitely want enough. When I eat this recipe, when I eat this food and I'm tasting it and smelling everything, what comes to my mind is like the lime and the cilantro. So I want to make sure there's plenty of it. So a third. So I have this fun little thing here. I bought at the dollar store, and it's awesome. Just put it in there. And actually I didn't have to take out the pits because they fall right in. They get captured. So it looks like I'm gonna use a half a lemon and a full lime. Maybe even a little more lemon actually. Make sure to get it all. Okay. So that's like the leftovers in there, the pits. I don't mind having that there. And now the pits are gone. Awesome little thing for $1. Love it. It's not even, it's probably a third of a cup. So I'm probably gonna have to use the whole lemon. One whole lemon and one whole lime. That's what it seems like it's gonna be. Definitely gets, most of the juice out better than just you squeezing it. Ah, look at all that juice coming. It's amazing how one little piece of fruit can do so much juice. And this is considered one of the only fruits that we can have on the keto diet. Oh my goodness, oops. This is actually almost full. There's a tiny little pit in here. So I'm just going to give a squeeze of the lemon. Oh, it's so awesome. It's going to be so good, guys. It's going to be really, really good. I'm going to save this to put in my water tomorrow. I should have saved the other ones too. Okay. All right. Red onion. Don't usually cook with red onions as much as I do with regular white onions. Down there. I'm trying so hard. It even sounds cool to cut like this. So it's a half a cup of sliced red onion, which is a good amount. Yep, there goes part of my red onion. I never keep these together, but I'm just tired. Oh, that's actually only that. I put in a little more. I definitely cut too much, but I might put in a little more than that. Chop it really good. Oh, there goes the tears. Now tell me, does Rachel Ray cry when she's on TV? Not that I'm comparing myself to Rachel Ray, but I'm just thinking. Does she cry? Honey, you hear me? Does she cry? My husband's chuckling in the other room. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're already pre-chopped, I'm sure. Or maybe all her years of cooking, she's immune to the onion tearjerker. I don't know. Oh man. Okay. Maybe I'm not using all this. Yeah, that's enough. I'm gonna put it in a Tupperware container in the fridge. Ooh, half a cup of tomatoes. Now I can't think of anything else, just well anything else right now, but I love tomatoes on the vine. Oh, this is a disaster. Okay. get it together. Just love the little vine. It smells so good. So I bought one off the vine. I was going to use the cherry tomatoes I have left over, but I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I remember like biting into thin, slices of tomato. So that's what I'm gonna try to do right now. Just thin. I'll do it this way. I cut better this way. Oh no, there goes my iPad. My technology's going a little bit. Oops. My recipe. I don't want the seeds though. Seeds get in the way. It was actually like thin, not chopped like this. Almost thin slices like this. Not chopped like squares, like long, thin rectangles. That's how I remember it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Long, thin rectangles. Come on. Definitely something I don't know how to chop these tomatoes. Okay, I don't know how. It just takes a while, I guess. My son loves tomatoes, so I just posted a picture on my Facebook. I'm on a Healthy Mission page, and I posted a picture of my salad that I had. We went to Wendy's after karate and before Scouts, and my son had burger and fries. And I was saying how it's so easy, it would have been so easy for me to grab a few fries out of his bag before handing it to him, which is something that I used to do all the time. Are you kidding? Yes, I did. I took my son's fries. And now I'm just so happy that I don't do that anymore. I mean, it's not often that I have the opportunity to, but I didn't today, and I didn't the last time that he had fries. And it's an awesome feeling to be able to just say no. I mean, it's not even saying no because no one offered them to me. It's me saying no to my old bad habits, I guess. I did say no today because at Boy Scouts they had their four time a year type of quarterly kind of award get together for the recognition, and everyone had to bring a snack. So we brought the nice big chocolate chip cookies from BJ's, and someone offered me a cake, and I said, no, thank you, I can't have it. She's like, what would you like from the table? There was chips, there was cake, there was cookies, there were cupcakes. And I said, no, I don't need any of this, but thank you. So I did say no today. Not just to myself and my thoughts, but to that leader at Boy Scouts. And for my lunch, not that I never get, I'm not saying that I am, an angel and always get the healthiest of foods that there are available, But today it would have been very easy to just go for the ribs, go for, because they have a wing bar, a hot food section, they have salad bar, and I chose egg salad, I chose broccoli salad, egg salad, broccoli salad, grilled chicken, and what else did I have? I can't remember now. Egg salad, broccoli salad, grilled chicken. Oh, and an avocado. A half an avocado. My husband can come home and slice up an avocado and just eat it like that, and I'm more of a guacamole person. Or like on a sandwich. Or obviously here will be good, because it's mixed in, but I just can't scoop it out like that and eat it. I'm sure if I put what I've done, actually in the beginning of my keto, I did avocado with feta cheese, or no, first it was guacamole. No, what did I do? I've done both. I've done guacamole, but I've also done just half of avocado with feta cheese, maybe onions on it. I can't remember now. Excuse me. Salsa, feta cheese, and an avocado chopped up with that, and that was a snack / lunch. All right, we're done. Salt and pepper. And optional would be MCT oil or olive oil for drizzling. Now, I ran out of olive oil and I forgot to. Had every intention of going to the store to get it. And I was in 5 stores today, but we're not going to talk about that. And I did not pick it up. And then I'm looking at the avocado oil that I have, and I might take it separately to drizzle on top. I'm just mixing everything up. It says on the side, do not refrigerate. And I don't know why. I mean, it's something with chemistry and all that, but I don't want to drizzle on top of here and then refrigerate it. But it does say optional. And MCT oil, which is, I don't want to say comparable and I don't want to say equivalent, but in the same family, I guess, as coconut oil. People use it a lot in the keto diet, and that's it. They use it a lot. Some people use it every single day in their coffee. That's how they make coffee. Oh my god, it just drops a little bit. Just a piece of onion. And it is midnight. So it just helps with your GI tract and all that good stuff. But this looks so good. I have to try a little bit. I actually did sneak a couple of shrimp before I jumped on. But it looks awesome. I'm going to have to transfer it to another bowl. Let's see. Get some avocado, some shrimp. I need a little bit of everything. Cucumber, tomato. That is so delicious. I wish I had found it sooner. I can't wait till tomorrow. Honey, you want to try it? No, thank you. I didn't think so. Okay. Well, that's it. That's my shrimp ceviche. Oh my god. It tastes so good. If you guys like shrimp, you're going to love this recipe. So happy. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay. And I'm off this whole weekend. Oh, I'm so excited. Have a great night. Take care. Be blessed. And I will see you tomorrow.